Hello, Algebra 1 students. Here we are in Unit 7, Tier 1, Lesson 4C. Let's check off our booklet. Here we are in Lesson 4C of Tier 1, Greatest Common Factor. So when we're factoring, like I was talking about it earlier, we are writing an expression as a product. And remember, products are things that multiply together. So something like this, right? And then we're writing those products of the factors. All right, so we're writing an expression as a product of its factors is basically what we're doing. So let's come down here. Again, I really love the Punnett square because the Punnett square is so universal. And again, in this instance, the Punnett square is very helpful because what we want to do is we want to grab the expression. Here's our expression right here. And we want to actually drop that into the Punnett square because that's what we're multiplying things to equal, right? And just like normally we put the stuff that we're multiplying on the outsides here and here, and then we multiply it and we get the stuff in the middle. That's what it equals. Well, we're going backwards in this case. And to do that, we need to be able to find the GCF. So let's find it. We have 1 and 6, 2 and 3. We have 1 and 18. We have 2 and 9. We have 3 and 6. The biggest GCF in both of these is this 6 right here. So now I can pull that 6 out. So now what I have to figure out is what do I have to multiply 6 by to get 6x? Well, that's pretty simple. X. 6 times x gives me the 6x. And what do I have to multiply 6 by to get 18? If I didn't know, I could just come down here and find what am I multiplying 6x down here to get 18, and it's 3, or positive 3. So I would have plus 3. So then this is one of my factors and this is the other one. So to write this expression in factored form, it would be 6 times the quantity x plus 3, which I got right from my Punnett square. Pretty cool, right? So let's do this expression. Same deal. You want to drop that expression into the Punnett square. So 20x minus 75. And then you want to list all the factors. 1 and 20, 2 and 10. There's 3 doesn't go into 20, but 4 goes into 25 times, and I'm done. 1 and 75. Remember, we only deal with the positives when we're doing factor trees. 2 doesn't go into 75, but 3 goes into 75 25 times. 4 doesn't go into 75, but 5 goes into 75 15 times. 6 doesn't go into 75. 7 doesn't go into 75. 8 doesn't go into 75. 9 doesn't go into 75. 10 doesn't go into 75. 11, 12, 13. Nope, so that works. So 5 and 15, those are all my factors. So now I want to find my GCF to pull out. Well, over here, my largest GCF that is in both groups is this 5. So I can pull a 5 out of this. So I come up here and I pull 5. Well, what do I have to multiply 5 by to get 20x? Well, to get 20, I can come down to my factor tree again, and I see that to get 20, I have to multiply 5 by 4. So it would just be 4, and then the x has to be there too, right? Because 4x times 5 gives me 20x. And what do I have to multiply 5 by to get 75? Well, if I come down here, I see that 5 times 15 is positive 75. So I have to multiply 5 by negative 15 to get negative 75. And then again, now I can write this as my factored form. Here's my expression. I can just pull my factors off of the Punnett square now, and I can get 5 times the quantity of 4x minus 15. And that is this expression in factored form. Good luck on your practice sets.